Hey guys, today is January 18th, 2022 now, so kind of weird to see 2022, but anyhow, back on with the Squarebody project again, so I don't even remember what the heck I did. I think in the last one we had one fender on the core support, and the engine and tranny were in, I think. I don't remember. That was part whatever. I don't think it was part 8. It's part 9 now, I believe. But anyhow, I'm thinking probably like 3 more parts and we'll be out of this, but the bumper's kind of on temporarily, because I gotta figure out how to hook the hitch up, so that way I can take this damn thing and go do truck pulls with it. But anyhow, the drive line's pretty much all done. Oil in each differential, the front and the rear, each have oil in it now. All the drive shafts are hooked up. The only left to hook up is the tranny linkage. A couple things on the inside need done. The fenders all need readjusted. The core support needs some adjusting done. Pretty much it's close. The headlights need all hooked up. The steering I need to fix. There's a bunch of small things to do, but anyhow, being that I haven't really done a video since Christmas, some stuff kind of got changed. So before, I remember, it was like a little one of those car carpets that you used to be able to get at Walmart, and they quit selling them. It was here. Now I got this rubber mat. I really don't want rubber mat. I was going to go for carpet, but normally Mom ordered this for me for Christmas. They screwed up and got me a rubber mat, which I ain't going to complain about, because whenever you're out in the mud and the snow and salt, it's a pain in the ass to clean out a carpet, so. But I just got to put the dash pad in, the bezel, a couple other things on the inside that need to be done. The radio needs hooked up. Where is the radio? I got the factory radio. It ain't the factory one, but it's pretty much close to the original factory one. The box is here somewhere. I don't even know where the box is for it. But it goes right in the dash, because those of you guys that don't know, you can buy the factory radio with the Bluetooth. You can get them online. I don't even remember. I think this one was like $300 because it was like 30 something for the Bluetooth adapter. So even if you wanted to listen to Bluetooth off your phone, you still can with this. So kind of a win-win. It does run though. Everything we hooked everything up. It does run. It's open header, but it actually sounds really good open header. I'd start it, but there ain't no oil in it because it decided to start dumping fuel into the engine oil. So I had to drain all the oil out of it. Got a brand new battery to get in it. All the coolant lines are all hooked up. There's coolant in it. There's oil in the tranny. Brake fluids on. Pretty much everything up here is done. It's just a matter of fitting the fenders, fitting the core support, fitting the hood, fitting everything is pretty much it now. Minus we have to put the headlights in. So everything's done in here. I kind of zip tied all the wires up out of the way, because wires on top of headers is not a very good idea. But there's a couple small things that need hooked up, like the windshield washer fluid needs hooked up, and the steering linkage needs fixed. It's just small stuff. But this fender here needs something redone to it, because it just hits the door. You can't even open the door, so. The core support, I think, needs to go up or down. I don't remember. Something. But we straightened the frame up because it was bent. Someone wrecked this at some point. Someone either hit it from the side or they ran into something real hard, because this one here, you can kind of see it's kind of tweaked out a little bit. That was tweaked in. We kind of straightened it the best we could. You can't even notice it on camera, but. So yeah, I would start it, but there ain't no engine oil in it. So pretty much everything down here is done. So the only thing we could lead up to is that the carburetor's either leaking gas into the oil or the fuel pump's leaking gas into the oil. There's only 2 options there. Kind of the nice thing about this, so. But it does run. We had it running on carbon choke, and then we put gas in it. It fired right up on gas, so. A couple pumps that fires right up, so. That's a good thing. but the engine's good and healthy. Now you guys are gonna say you should put the fan shroud on. Oh, we tried. We had that radiator out like 20,000 times. What day was it? Friday. We had like, because Friday we pretty much finished everything up. We got that other fender on, the core support fitted, kind of, sort of. Everything's at least on and bolted, but it all needs fitted. The hood was on. The hood I think I put on Saturday. The hood was on Saturday. It's just on there for right now. Because I still gotta put the hood latch on. The hood cable needs put on. But pretty much everything's up here is done. We just still need to hook the training linkage up. We gotta figure out if the lights even work for the back, like turn signals and brake lights, everything in the back. We don't even know if it works, so. But pretty much it starts under its own power. That's about the only good thing about it. I have to do a little bit more body work to it, but before I get it centered to paint, like it needs some primer touch up on it. Like right here, you can see the orange is kind of showing through from the fender. The red needs sanded off and primered. Where the heck is it? Up here needs some. You can kind of see it on camera. That all needs sanded off and re-primered. The rest of the hood's good, but the fenders need some. The fenders and cab kind of need some body work done to them, like here. That all needs sanded off. That's a good thing about primer, though. Primer you can fix. Paint you can't. So paint you can fix it. It just it just basically means painting the whole truck again. So what other stuff did I get for this? Oh, I got the rockers and a cab corner. I'm still waiting on the other cab corner. What else? Oh, I gotta fix the rear view mirror. It fell off, so. I don't know if there's anything else I did get or not. No, I don't think. I don't remember. I got a bunch of other things, but I don't remember what. But there's all the new, all the new speakers are behind the seat. I've made a little box for them to set them in. I just need to hook the radio up. But oh, the inner fenders are in too. I forgot to mention that. But come on, open up. Damn thing. It latched itself, so. But anyhow, the battery box is in, inner fenders are in. The heater's not hooked up yet, but it's in. The coolant lines are in for the heater. That's just a box of miscellaneous parts. But here's the lights I got. They're LED. They look like the original Squarebody ones, so. I don't even know why or the heck they even got them, but there's a name of them. But that's what they are. They're both the same. I don't know what the heck I'm saving that for. That's garbage. It's the old. If you guys are wondering, there's the oil filter number for a small block, for the older small block. So that's it for the Squarebody project, pretty much. I still have a pile of stuff in the bed that needs put on. Like, the bed itself needs put on. Extra rockers. I don't need that. The visor needs put on. The grill. What else? The grill, the extra fan shroud. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with that. The bezels. The bezel for the gauges. I think that's pretty much it, other than the dash pad. So that's it for that one, pretty much. So, I'm trying to think what else I could do for I'm trying to think of an update video I could do too, but I want to just throw it together and just make an update video, but I haven't decided what else I want to do an update video on, because it's kind of hard to predict it. I mean, 1 week could be working on this, 1 week it could be something else, so. Anyhow, that's it for this one. I'll catch you guys on the next one.